Hello everyone. Today again I'm going to continue with the next part of lesson 2, work, power and energy. So we will discuss different forms of energy today. So the energy possessed by a body due to its state of rest or motion is called as mechanical energy. Now this mechanical energy is further of two types, kinetic energy and potential energy. So total mechanical energy of a body is equal to sum of potential energy and kinetic energy. So first of all, we discuss the first form, that is kinetic energy of a body. So the energy due to state of motion or by virtue of state of motion is called as kinetic energy, and this is denoted by capital K, and it's given by the expression half mv square, where m is the mass of the object and v is the velocity with which the body is moving. So quantitative value of kinetic energy. Kinetic energy possessed by a moving body can be measured by the amount of work which the moving body can perform before coming to rest. Means रेस्ट में आने से पहले किसी मूविंग बॉडी ने कितना वर्क किया, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज इट्स काइनेटिक एनर्जी. मीन्स काइनेटिक एनर्जी स्टोर्ड है किसी ऑब्जेक्ट के अंदर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ अमाउंट ऑफ वर्क डन जो ये परफॉर्म करती है बिफोर कमिंग टू रेस्ट. सो इसे कैलकुलेट करने के लिए एक अपोजिंग फोर्स हम अप्लाई करते हैं, दैट इज़ टू स्टॉप द बॉडी, एंड उसे स्टॉप करने के लिए उस अपोजिंग फोर्स को जितना अमाउंट ऑफ वर्क करना पड़ा, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज इट्स काइनेटिक एनर्जी. Now let us derive the expression for kinetic energy. For that, we will consider a body of mass m which is moving with a velocity v. If it is brought to rest, then how much force we have to apply? Force F. And let A be the uniform retardation produced. Whenever we stop any object, the acceleration produced in that object is called as its retardation. जब आप उसको stop करोगे उसकी velocity क्या करेगी? Decrease होगी, और जब भी decrease होती है it's a retardation. And let S be the distance moved by that body before coming to rest. Then kinetic energy of the body will be equal to work done by the retarding force to stop it. इसे रोकने के लिए उस रिटार्डिंग फोर्स को F को कितना वर्क करना पड़ा, वही क्या है उसकी काइनेटिक एनर्जी. राइट नाउ वी डिड द क्वांटिटेटिव डेफिनेशन ऑफ काइनेटिक एनर्जी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ वर्क डन. ठीक है. सो काइनेटिक एनर्जी विल बी इक्वल टू रिटार्डिंग फोर्स मल्टीप्लाइड बाय डिस्प्लेसमेंट. सो K इज इक्वल टू रिटार्डिंग फोर्स, दैट इज F, एंड डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज S, क्योंकि वर्क क्या होता है, retarding force into displacement in the form of kinetic energy. So we know that F is equal to mass into acceleration. Now initially we are moving with the velocity, that is, let it be v. Final velocity क्या हो जाएगी? It will be 0 because we are stopping the object. Object is coming to rest. So we have the expression, that is v square is equal to u square plus 2as. Now retardation is a, तो acceleration क्या आ जाएगा? Negative of it, that is minus a. So put in this expression, v square is equal to u square plus 2as. v square यानी कि v is equal to 0, which is equal to initial velocity हमने कितनी ली है? v minus 2as. So we get the value of displacement s is equal to v square upon 2a. और हमने स्टार्टिंग में क्या लिखा था? काइनेटिक एनर्जी इज इक्वल टू फोर्स इनटू डिस्प्लेसमेंट. सो फोर्स की वैल्यू हम पुट करेंगे ma, और s के लिए वी विल पुट v स्क्वायर अपॉन 2a. a से a गेट कैंसल्ड, सो वी लेफ्ट विद हाफ mv स्क्वायर. सो k इज इक्वल टू हाफ mv स्क्वायर, दैट इज kinetic energy is equal to half of mass into square of velocity. This is the final expression for kinetic energy. Next we will discuss the relationship between kinetic energy and momentum. Students, this is somewhat very important. Sometimes it is asked directly, state or derive the relationship between kinetic energy and momentum, and sometimes numerical problems are asked based upon the relation. So how to start? Let m is the mass of the body, v is the velocity with which it is moving. So we have the expression for kinetic energy, k is equal to half mv square, and p is equal to mv. This expression is already being done in the chapter force. So mass of product of mass and velocity. So यहाँ से v क्या आ जाएगा, p upon m. So put the value of v from here in the above expression. You get k is equal to half mp upon m square. So from here k is equal to half m p square upon m square. 1 m gets cancelled. We are left with p square upon 2m. So p square is equal to 2m को उस side ले जाओ. We get 2mk, and from here when we take the square root on both sides, so p is equal to square root 2mk. So this is the relationship. Either you write k is equal to p square upon 2m, or you can write p is equal to square root 2mk. Both are the relationship between momentum and kinetic energy, and this is very important. Students, now I am going to discuss work energy theorem. This is very important. Sometime directly its statement is asked, state work energy theorem, और कई बार 3 marks में पूछा जाता है इसका expression, that is proof. So first of all, statement of it: work done by a force on a moving body is equal to increase in kinetic energy. This statement as it is, without any alteration, you have to learn. बिना कोई चेंज किए इसमें डेफिनेशन में आपने इसको लर्न करना है. आई रिपीट, वर्क डन बाय अ फोर्स, आप कोई फोर्स लगा रहे हैं, एंड वर्क डन बाय दिस फोर्स किसके बराबर होगी? Increase in kinetic energy of the body. Means you are applying any force and kinetic energy will increase. So let m be the mass of the moving object. This is how to start with the expression. U is the initial velocity of the object, F is the force that we are applying, and A is the acceleration produced, and how much distance the object moved before coming to rest, it is a S. ये 5 values first of all you have to mention in the article. Then let the velocity increases from u to v. That is, this is initial, this is final. It increases from u to, or changes from u to v. So how much work will be done? It will be equal to force into displacement. So W is equal to F into, this is first equation. Now we know that V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. From here we get S is equal to V square minus U square upon 2A. Number is at 2. Then you know that F is equal to MA. Give it number 3. Now substitute the value of F and S in equation 1. यहाँ से S की वैल्यू और F is equal to MA. You put in equation number 1. So you get W is equal to MA into V square minus U square upon 2A. So from here you take 2 outside. We get half M. A and A get cancelled. Then V square minus U square. So इसे आप split कर लो. Half M V square minus half M U square. V means final velocity, U means initial velocity. So here it becomes half mv square becomes kf, that is final kinetic energy, and half mu square becomes ki, that is initial kinetic energy. तो आपके पास expression क्या आ गया? W is equal to kf minus ki, that is W is equal to half mu square minus half mu square, that is increase in kinetic energy. So the work done by a force is equal to increase in its kinetic energy. So students, you have to learn its definition as well as you have to learn how it is proved. आपको इसका mathematical expression भी prove करना आना चाहिए, साथ के साथ how to define it वो भी आना चाहिए. So I will keep today up to here. In our next video we will discuss the different forms of kinetic energy, and then we will start with the second form of mechanical energy, that is potential energy. Up to here you should know how to define and how to find the expressions for work energy theorem as well as kinetic energy. Thank you.